Okay, so I guess we have to talk
The
to...
sword was in the possession of Dark Ones, under the will of a woman named Magda.
Uncle Deckard, you sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
A questa completo. I didn't mean to do that.
Alright, now I'm just gonna identify...
Magda knows where the next piece is, but her words are a riddle. She said it fell where only ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leah. The temple was home to the Nephalem. Leah, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephalem were ancient humans with fantastic powers.
Let's see.
Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
You draw great strength from your love for Leah.
I do not know what
Well,
my life
that...
would have been like.
Well, this knife is kind of useless, but...
Oh, it must have been difficult
the legendary
Leah,
one you picked up?
following an old man on
Yeah.
a mad search for the secrets to defeating the lords of the burning hells. But though she has seen her share of mysterious things, she is still unsure of my quest. I can understand. She has never seen anything like Diablo and his brothers.
Oh yeah, wasn't like Diablo got split up or something, or I forget the basis of the second one or the first one.
Well, like the first one, basically Diablo was defeated underneath the bowels of the town of Tristram.
Right.
But then, like Diablo, and they defeated him by basically sealing him inside a stone, and the warrior basically puts it inside his brain, and that winds up. And pretty much all the characters in Diablo wind up like having very horrible fates happen to them. They all wind up going evil in the end.
Yeah, I remember a cutscene, I think, for Diablo 2, where somebody just suddenly gets corrupted and turns into a demon and takes out, like,
oh no, that's the
something.
warrior. That's the warrior. The warrior winds up becoming Diablo. The rogue winds up becoming Blood Raven, and the sorcerer winds up becoming the arcane summoner in Act 2.
Wow.
Basically nothing good winds up happening for any of the characters by the end of the first game.
Wonderful.
The prophecy of the end days is contained within the Horodric tomes I inherited from my ancestor, Jared.
No, not really. It's actually quite horrible.
It is a warning to those who could interpret it regarding Hell's ultimate invasion of our world, written by many different people throughout history, in many different lands. All known versions of the prophecy are incomplete. I have spent a good part of the past 20 years trying to complete it. I am certain it holds the answers to defeating the Lords of Hell. The Horodrim were powerful mages gathered together by the Archangel Tyrael to defeat the three prime evils, Diablo.
Now, eventually, you're going to start your gear is going to start giving you boosts to your skills.
And left behind valuable tomes.
Just FYI.
How did you become the last of the Horodrim?
My ancestor was the leader of the Horodrim, Jared Kane. When the Horodrim died out, their tomes stayed in my family.
But generally, what you're going to want to look out for is
but it wasn't until I returned
yellow gear is largely what you're going to be wearing throughout the majority of the game, and with the occasional and occasionally you'll find orange gear, and eventually apparently green gear is a thing of mint gears, which is like sets, but that's more of an end game thing, as far as I know. But anyway, I'm rubber banding a little. Anyway, I think And let me just double check to see if I got everything I can here. Then empty out my slots.
Yeah, I thought so. I got a big sword. Ooh, dexterity. Mine. Mine. Absolutely
all right.
mine. Clever ring of the bear. Mine. No. No. Oh. Wait. I can put 2 on, can't I? No, never mind. I have also a ring of mending. Do that. Damn it! Damn it! Okay. 6% physical skill damage, 40% lightning skill damage, dexterity. Take what I could get. And then unidentified. Squirt's necklace. Dexterity due to critical hit damage. Damn! Yeah, I'll take that. Don't need that. Alright. I thought I got something for armor just now. Ultra's vision. Reduces cooldown of all skills by 3%. Well, it's just mostly vitality. Oh, this one works better. And then vitality, strength. So I'll take that. Okay. I have upgraded as much as I can. Although, what do we have here? Train the mystic to unlock new boss by transmog. Don't know why I would make it do something, but go ahead. Weird. Oh. Whoops. I have no idea what I just did. Select a property to... Oh, okay. I remember what they mentioned about that stuff. Okay. I'm just going to say I'm ready to move on.
Are you? Okay, cool.
I think so, yes. Probably a bad decision, but
All right.
I'm just going to take it.
Okay, so let's see. We got to go back to the Fields of Misery.
Back to the fields of misery, into the path of woe. I have a big
We've killed
sword.
everything there is to kill in this, so...
Oh, they stay dead if we leave it?
Yeah, they do.
Ah.
This isn't Dark Souls. Though, they only respawn if we log out.
Okay, that makes sense.
And now I have 4 zombie dogs. Follow me.
My mind is stronger.
Hands of Lightning. Way of the Hundred Fists. Hard target. Mantra of Salvation.
You there! Please help! They're going to kill my friend!
Guardian's Path.
Thieves are going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself.
What do they want with your friend?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
He's deserted you. Just give it over.
My sweet love will save me.
You know, this would be Lester. This would be a lot more interesting if it didn't say his name was Scoundrel over his head.
Release the girl.
Right.
So
The relic belongs
it's
to her.
obviously like he's obviously he's obviously a thief.
Kill the both of you.
You're gone. You're gone.
You won't get away from us this time.
Back.
So since you hit 24, you should be able to now customize your loadout however you like.
I did reach 24.
This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
Quest complete. Blah.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
You wish to join me?
Yes. You look like you know a lot about markets.
This
Now,
guy, he's just saying, get me out of. Sato say, shotgun wedding, case of wife or death.
relic is a fake. Gods, I should have known. You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Wow. Can we kill him?
What a... No, we can't. He's actually a party member.
Ah.
Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
I shall wait in town until you need
What the
me.
tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging.
There you go.
You must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephalem?
No. There have been no Nephalem for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephalem can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass.
Oh, thank you then.
Seek 2 tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest.
Okay, even
Crypt
though...
of the ancients.
Okay, I don't remember anything from Diablo 2 talking about the Nephilim, but this almost feels like something that they're bringing up only now by the 3rd game. These people who can supposedly like undo fate and, you know... Like, yeah, this seems like it seems like a really all-important thing that they're only bringing up like 3 games in. I mean, Hex, is this something that was always a thing before, or like...
Uncle Deckard called these flying creatures death with wings.
But basically, you're gonna notice a huge difference once I get my load out here. I think I'm pretty much like taking care of most of everything here.
Actually, my new gear is actually quite powerful than I expected. So I'm actually doing relatively decent myself. Clack.
Now we're looking for another waypoint. There's actually quite a few waypoints in this. This is, in some ways, it's less streamlined, but it's also more streamlined than Diablo 2.
Hello there, Boogeyman. So far, Diablo 3 is going alright. Still having some fun. Apparently trying to get into a temple, but we now have to look for some kind of, what was it? Beacons of light?
Yeah, well, yes, but we're also largely getting lost, and, you know, like,
we're doing a little bit of exploring.
Largely just for XP.
Clack.
Grimmock, say? I'm dead.
You picked up an item with an empty socket. Place gems in these sockets to make it more powerful. Ah, the story. Yes. Why are you... Never mind. Gold! Michael. Clack.
Feel the wrath of Yitar. A worthy challenge.
Good.
Oh, what are you
doing?
Hooray,
more fighting. Yeah.
Wait, what? Screw you, jailer. I'm just kind of regaining health now.
Not sure.
I think there was something with my gear that said I would get, like, health back after every certain types of attacks, and I think I'm starting to see
that might be happening. I think we're back at I think we are back at the beginning.
Looks like we're about to make a round to it, yep. Die, Phantom.
You also may notice that we are actually we seem to be doing a lot more decent we seem to be clearing out enemies a lot better.
Boogeyman is a long-time D3 player, so he's done the story about 60 times ish.
Okay, well maybe we were just talking about something that I just
yeah.
Okay, so the game is just brought up this plot device called the Nephalem, this all-important thing that apparently they're bringing up only about 3 games in. I never played the first game, played the second one, don't remember much of it, but like, were the Nephalem like always a thing? Because I don't remember them ever talking about this stuff before. I remember the Haradrim, but like, I don't remember the Nephalem.
Ah! Get off of me! Oh, okay, we got more of them.
Man, which
Nephalem are a novel thing, as in from the novels.
Really?
They added that idea
Well,
between Diablo 2 and 3, is what Hex said.
Oh, so it is an all-important thing. They're only bringing up like several 3 games in. That's such.
For the most part, it's probably for like the die-hard Diablo fans that read and look at all the extra bits here and there.
Reading? Who has time for reading anymore?
Sorry, that laugh.
No. Actually, no. I shouldn't judge. I used to read a lot before I got my stigmatism really hitting my eyes hard.
I see bats. I want to kill the bats. I'm getting a lot of new runes. Did you go inside one of these? No, you're
not yet.
there.
Not yet. I'm just double checking to make. Okay, I think we've explored the map to an extent.
Well, while you double check that whole thing, I'm going to double check. Okay, nothing new there. Wait, no, that's not it. Okay. Alright, increase the damage and number of hits on the second strike. Okay, we'll switch to that for now. Temperature. Release burst of energy that deals fire damage. Okay, fine. I'll give this give this one another wait. What the
Okay,
holy shit, am I accidentally switching? I am. Okay, whoops. I did.
Yeah, I told you that's what we unlocked. We're basically you're now able to configure your loadout in whatever way you like.
No, I mean, oh, okay. Alrighty. That's why I'm going crazy.
Like you can have one of each, or you can have like 6 primaries or 6 of one tree or basically any configuration you want. But as I said, like you want to the best way to really build these kind of loadouts is just have something where you're basically making full use of your tree. If you're only using ever one or two skills when you have 6 slots for stuff, you're not exactly like making full use of the rotation.
Right.
That's just a general rule of thumb with MMOs and whatever. And this is kind of an MMO-ish. It's more MMO than Diablo 2 was. It might have something to do with World of Warcraft.
I still like that. I didn't. Okay. Mantra Salvation also increases armor. And then I've got the Guardian's Path while dual wielding. Well, not dual wielding, so that doesn't. Okay.
You good?
I think so.
All right. Once I hit that magic number 30, things are gonna things are gonna get freaking crazy with my character.
Hex says, "Oh, it's not for a die-hard Diablo fans. This whole game hinges on that idea. People even call your character Nephalem." Well, that's wonderful. Gonna go crazy! Woo-hoo-hoo! That's some good damage. Smack, smack! So did you just grab another shard? Oh, no. Oh, no. That's one of the beacons. Okay.
That's weird. I was expecting a boss.
I was expecting a trap, too, myself. Did we travel more down? We didn't travel more down. Why exactly
did they add the Necromancer to this? It's not like they needed It's not like they needed a second pet DPS. Like a lot of these characters, I think a lot of these characters they added in were there to like address complaints, not so much like they were just added as they were always planned. Like, the Crusader is pretty much the Paladin, and then they added the Necromancer because the Necromancer
Is a necromancer is a necromancer.
I mean, it's still basic. Like, why did they add these characters in there? I mean, the witch doctor pretty much serves, and the monk pretty much served the purpose which the crusader and necromancer served in the second game.
Gotcha.
He was so
Secret
sure
Tome
he could
just showed
eat
out of
whatever
blue.
traps the ancients had laid for tomb robbers. But the dead bodies of my friends testify to the folly of our arrogance. I will be dead soon as well. Our greed was our downfall.
Greed
I mean,
is
the more I
usually a
played,
downfall, yes.
I mean, I think it's just the more I played Diablo 3, I didn't have much attached, except for the druid. I didn't have much attachment to the old characters. Like pretty much the witch doctor and the monk pretty much serve the purpose that pretty much what the previous characters did. Like, you could still have a druid here with a shapeshifter thing. Like, you could still have that.
Field work. Hello, Tyrick.
Yeah, nice. Another XP increase. Man, you know, this is actually really amazing that we're
Back. Damn, I'm like taking damage and I'm healing faster before it can kill me.
yeah, we're things are starting to pick up now, quite a bit.
What happened?
I think
here sooner, but had a papery thingamabobber to work on. Gotcha.
Cleric says that our people can survive the coming.
Okay, well that's it for this dungeon. That was rather short. Okay, well let's go ahead and head back to the Drowned Temple.
Slaughtering my people in the forest above, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
I'm mildly disappointed
bro.
we didn't come across the field with that one boss I was hoping to find. It was basically a tree called the Old Man.
Tree called the Old Man, eh?
And I wanted to make a Phalus reference there. Alright, almost at the Drowned Temple.
I'm a little bit behind you, but I am on my way. Checkpoint reached.
It's not like it was.
The temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within.
Okie dokie.
And it just, if you ask me, it honestly just feels like the Crusader and Necromancer is just pandering, more so than just what they originally had planned the whole time. I don't know.
None may enter the inner sanctum.
Yeah, I think we're gonna enter the inner sanctum.
Rise, my brothers. Rise and do battle.
You're dead. Oh, okay.
Well, things are starting to get a bit are getting to that kind of a little too easy bit, but you know what? At the very least, we had to struggle first before things got kind of easy.
Yes, we did. Concussion.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
The noble hero fought his way here just to die.
Magda!
And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
Or your blood.
My mother will share my fate. Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She tries to prey upon your thoughts. Close your mind.
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must...
The world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us.
Okay, return the glowing sword shield to New Tristram. Okay, so we gotta... So, unless there's go ahead and head back to town.
Yeah, there was nothing else here.